We all know that antimicrobial-resistant bacterial pathogens are on the rise worldwide, and thus the management of nosocomial infections has become much more difficult. Well, if we want to fight antimicrobial resistance, we need obviously a multi-pronged strategy. We need, first of all, to develop new and search for and then also develop new antibiotics, but we also need to more rationally use our currently available antibiotics, and we need improvements in diagnostics. Well, despite the medical need, medical microbiological diagnostics has not changed fundamentally over the last decade. Especially resistance profiling still largely depends on culture-dependent methods, and thus diagnostics overall is very labor-intensive, but it's also very slow. It has become clear that whole genome sequencing has an enormous potential in clinical microbiology. With the decoding of the genetic imprint of the genetic pathogen, the identification of its resistance profile, but also its pathogenicity traits and virulence characteristics can be identified, and thus a therapy adapted to the individual bacterial pathogen becomes possible. It seems fascinating that with the decoding of genomic information and thus objective measurement parameters, diagnostic precision can be increased. And thus, and this is not only true for many human diseases, but it's also true for microbiology. I'm convinced that in the future, based on the genomic markers, a therapy can be developed that is tailored to the individual bacterial pathogen, and this has improved efficiency and chances of cure.